Hey guys, welcome back to another edit of my life. This week, we're getting our lives together. You hear me? We're getting it together. Since the year started, I haven't been home. I just got home. I need to unpack my groceries. I'm about to make some dinner. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm the type of person that once I get home, that bag needs to also be unpacked. So we're about to do all of that tonight. I'm so tired already. I just plan to literally do it all and wear myself out because we have work tomorrow. But I had told myself before I went on this trip that it cannot be all play and when I get back make excuses. So literally I'm back to it. We're making dinner tonight. I'm not ordering in anymore. I'm doing light, simple meals. So tonight we're making cauliflower mash. We're making honey glazed carrots and some fish and some shrimp. I'm preparing everything right now. I'm about to vibe to some music and really get it going. So I will show you guys when dinner is ready. Now that I'm full and I have a little bit more energy, we need to tackle this baby right here. This overweight piece of check-on bag. First of all, I couldn't even fit everything in here. So I had to also put things in this aloe bag. And between these two bags, they are so heavy. So if you haven't yet watched the haul of all of the things that were gifted to me, that's why you guys don't understand why this is so overweight and so packed to the literally brim. I am not doing laundry tonight. That is not in the books for us. But what I am gonna do is at least take out all the clothes out of the bag and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and then we can continue winding down for the rest of the night. Absolutely hate washing my hair so late, but you know that feeling when you get back home for the first time and you get to like shower in your own shower, you get to sleep in your own bed, like that's just a feeling that I had. So I was like, nope, I have to do an everything shower. So I ended up washing my hair. I'm not even gonna style my hair because I'm probably just gonna put it in a braid and let it just dry overnight. So you guys already know the first thing that I'm putting in my hair is the Kerastase 8 hour. Yeah, I got 2 bottles of it. So I'm definitely super happy because the one that I had was already done. So we're gonna apply this, especially to the ends. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of this olive oil, castor oil leave-in, along with some Moroccan oil as well, just to make sure that my hair is getting super hydrated. I have had my hair straightened for a really long time. I've probably had my hair straightened for like 3-4 weeks now. So it definitely needs that hydration. Now that all the products are in my hair, I'm just putting my hair in a plait. I don't know about y'all, but I had 2 weeks off from work. I don't even know what tomorrow's work day or this week looks like for me at all. So I'm about to sit down and go through emails just so that I'm not like in shock tomorrow morning, basically. So I'm about to sit down and go through my calendar and my emails just so that I can be prepared for the week. And while we do that, I figured that I might as well do my LED mask.
You want me, you want me, yes you want me, you want me, you want me.
So we're really getting back into the whole working out routine and stuff like that. And last time I was like, let me book a yoga class to lightly get back into this workout routine. Child, that class took me out. Like I have a whole migraine now. I really need to take like an Excedrin or something. I need to drink a bunch of water. I feel so dehydrated. Like I literally don't even have the energy right now to go in the shower. So we went to yoga, we got some groceries because Diana and I are gonna try a couple of recipes today. So Trader Joe's has like the best cheese selections. So I ended up getting like different types of cheeses for us to do some dips later. And we're gonna do like a couple other things. I don't know if she's coming to my house, I'm going to her house. We have no idea past other than the fact that we know what we're making. We're making steak, we're making some honey glazed carrots. And then I don't know if you guys have seen like on TikTok and stuff, there's like this brie cheese dip that has berries and prosciutto in it. And you literally bake it. So it's like, it comes out like a dip versus like a charcuterie. It looked so yummy. So we have those recipes in mind to make tonight. But yeah, I went to go buy those things. And honestly, like when I was in the supermarket and then when I was walking home, I honestly felt like I could have dropped down in the middle of the street. Like that's how like low energy I feel right now. Granted, I did go there without eating anything. Like I literally went fasted. You guys know I normally go fasted, but today, I don't know. On top of it, I'm in my luteal phase and I'm supposed to be getting my period in a couple of days. So like my temperature in my body, if you're a man, I'm gonna just let you know, girls be going through it before their period. Like for me, it's like prior to is way worse. My body just doesn't know how to like level out temperatures. So if it's hot, I'm like extremely hot. If it's like even a tad bit cold, a little bit of AC, I'm like freezing. So I was in this heated class about to pass out. I get into the supermarket. I literally had to put this shirt on, and this is a skim shirt. So you know it's like super see-through. I'm literally still so cold. Like I'm so cold. I had to put my AC to like 73. I'm just trying to chill for a little bit, catch my breath before I start like maybe making some breakfast and hopping in the shower and all of that. I don't know if I told you guys yet that I ended up repurchasing the Canon G7X. I don't know, I've had my Sony, the ZV-1 I believe it is, for so long. This was my first vlogging camera that I purchased, and I absolutely love this camera so much. The thing is that now it's so outdated because even the newer ones have a built-in flash. So I really just wanted a camera that had a built-in flash. So I was like, you know what? All the girlies love the G7X, and honestly, I use Morgan's camera all the time to take pictures more than taking videos, but I take pictures a lot with her camera and I absolutely love them. So I was like, you know what? Let me repurchase this camera. Let me see if I can like really get into it or whatever the case is. Honestly, I haven't used it as yet. I kind of just unboxed it and was playing around with some of the settings, but yeah, I'm gonna start trying to take pictures and stuff with this camera and maybe even try to start vlogging with it. But I've been loving vlogging with this camera, which is the DJI. I don't know, I just think that the DJI is just so small and easy to carry around all the time versus the other cameras. So it's like whenever I'm just going even somewhere quick, I don't really need like the whole setup, the flash, all of this. I just need this small pocket camera. And then another thing with the DJI that I love is that if I'm sitting right here and I need to move the camera, I don't need to like move my whole tripod. I can literally adjust where the camera is with the little joystick. So I really do love that. Especially when the camera is mounted, it's annoying to like take it down, put it back up, and like try to find like the actual location that you need it in. This camera is just so easy. I can put it literally anywhere and then just adjust the joystick of where I want to actually capture. So I've just gotten like really reliant, I would say, on this camera. So for someone that just wants something very easy, and you guys know I'm just like an easy, efficient person. I don't do all of the like chaotic stuff, especially with content. I just like super simple, super good quality. This camera is good enough. So if you guys are like looking for a camera, whatever the case is, the Osmo Pocket, DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is what I have and what I use almost all the time. And I don't know, like I'm not really a big tech girly, so I never really like cover like all of the specs of things and like whatever. Like I got the new camera, barely even told you guys about it because I don't know much about technology, but everyone always asks me whenever I post things like, oh my God, what camera are you using? What quality? What I don't even know the specs. You guys ask me and I literally have to like go into my settings and figure out what I was using. But yeah, anyways, anyone that's like starting off content, if you guys are doing like vlogs and stuff, I would say go with the DJI Osmo. And then if you're just focused on stills, like nice photos, and you just want something that's like really good quality, honestly the Canon has like a soft filter and all of these other things. So does my Sony, but for the purpose of this conversation, the Canon, the quality of the photos of like selfies and of like pictures of you, I feel like are so good. Like they got it really down pat. So that's why all the girlies have that camera. So if you're just a person that wants to take pictures, then I would say go with the Canon. If you want to vlog, I would not go with the Canon though. That's like one thing that I would say. So before everyone started getting this Canon G7X, whatever, like when the hype first started, I purchased the G7X and I started vlogging with it. It was like, if I link the vlog, it was probably definitely over a year ago. I took pictures on it, the pictures were fire. When I took videos on it, I hated it. So I ended up selling it because I couldn't even return it. No, I'm like really feeling insane. And I'm kind of scared because everybody is getting the flu and I don't got time for that. Like I quite literally do not have time for that. So I'm about to take 2 Excedrins right now. These Excedrins already have caffeine in it, so maybe I don't need a coffee, but I did want to make a matcha because when I was in Houston, I went to a matcha shop and I ended up buying their matcha. So I wanted to try it, but right now I'm like boiling some water so that I can make some boiled eggs. As a 30-year-old, I still struggle to take pills. Like, I absolutely hate taking medicine or anything of that sort, vitamins, all of that. So it's hard for me to stick to like supplement regimens, like, because it's something that I genuinely don't like to do. I really avoid taking pills all the time, and I've been trying to like get myself back into like taking like the vitamins that I absolutely need. I've been terrible at it, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even be like sugarcoating it anymore. I'm like trying to be just like very, very honest with myself this year, because I feel like we always set goals for ourselves, and it's like stuff that like just make you feel very like a chore, pretty much, right? And if something feels like a chore, you will almost never accomplish that goal. So I know it's already like damn near the second week of the year. I've been trying to like think of ways that I can achieve my goals in a way that doesn't feel like it's going against like how I am or what I like to do, because I think that that's super, super important as well. This example that I can give is, for instance, if you know you want to work out more, but you know you hate the gym, your goal should be that you want to work out more, not that you want to go to the gym more. So you're going to have to find a way of how to get healthy without compromising the things that you actually like to do. So personally, I no longer love going to the gym unless it's literally to go walking on the treadmill. But since I know that, I've been trying to find other like ways or workout classes that will make me actually move my body more. In addition to that, I've also purchased a couple of other things that will maybe help me with that. So like, for instance, I have really bad circulation in my overall body, but I would say in my legs specifically, because I always curl up my legs. Like when I sleep, I'm curled up like a baby. And when I'm sitting down, I normally like sit on my leg, and that's like literally terrible for your circulation. So I know you guys have been seeing all over like Instagram, TikTok, and all of that, the vibrating plates. I ended up buying, I think, the wrong one. I got whatever one that I saw first, and I've been doing it. And honestly, I can say that when you get on that thing, if you have bad circulation, you literally feel like you have ants on your legs. So like I said, I have not been into like working out at all. Like this is probably like my first workout literally since the year started. But since I bought that vibrating plate, I've done it about like 2-3 times now, and I don't hate it. And they say that it's like equivalent to this many steps and blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I don't even care for it for that particular reason. I'm really using it for my circulation and like lymphatic drainage. But like I said, like you have an overall goal, and then you just have to find things that actually like fit within your life for you to achieve those goals. I've learned like don't make goals that you genuinely cannot achieve based on like your lifestyle, your personality. If you're gonna set a goal for yourself and you know that it's like probably you're reaching above and beyond, you need to find ways within your lifestyle and within yourself that you know that you would stick to reaching that goal. If not, you'll literally never get to the goals. Like you can set crazy goals for yourself. Like all of us want to be super healthy and super rich and have a great connection with people and all of those things, which those are like my main goals for this year. But like me knowing myself, I'm like, okay, how can I achieve those goals? So like I said, for instance, for my fitness goal, like I want to get healthier this year. I just want to move my body, maintain my weight, and just eat healthier and do those things. So what I've done is literally look at my schedule and just see like where I can fit classes in versus actually like going to the gym and doing some cardio there or lifting weights and stuff like that. And then on the days that I genuinely don't feel like doing anything, I've been stepping on this damn vibrating plate. I don't know if it's actually been working or not. I feel like it's something that like you have to keep doing. I've been doing that in hopes that it is actually doing something for me. And then in terms of recipes, I feel like I eat pretty healthy in general on a normal day anyways, but I've been going on like Instagram and on TikTok and like finding recipes that I just like genuinely like. So a couple of days ago or whenever it was, like I believe I vlogged it. I don't remember. I know I took a picture of it, so I'll insert it somewhere here. But I've been trying to like cut down, especially because I haven't been working out, on how much carbs I've been eating. So the other day I literally made like cauliflower mashed potatoes with some white fish and some honey glazed carrots, and it just really like tricked my brain into thinking that I'm really eating mashed potatoes, and I was not. I obviously seasoned it so that it could still taste good and all of those little things, but you have to trick yourself sometimes to get to your goals. So like if I want to be healthier and I want to maintain this weight, no, I cannot be eating potatoes every day, even though I love potatoes. Let me trick my brain into thinking that this cauliflower is mashed potatoes. And honestly, it worked. It tastes so good. And I actually ended up eating it again. And I just bought more cauliflower now so that I could make that again. So like I said, sometimes you just kind of have to know your personality and kind of trick your brain into like getting into those things. And then you'll actually achieve your goals. Another example is like, I would like to get to another tax bracket this year. I've already gotten into a new tax bracket, which honestly, it's kind of overrated because taxes ain't no joke in this country anymore. But like I would like to make more money, you know what I mean? Being in corporate America, you don't get that much of a jump from year to year. So it's like, how else can I make that money? Obviously, I'm here, I'm making content. I'm really trying to be consistent with this content. Maybe I won't even have to worry about getting a jump in my corporate job. That's not the main goal. My goal personally is to add another digit to how much I make. In all of the ways that I am, how can I get there? I feel like I've been taking content creation a little lightly, and now I'm not. I used the end of last year to like really lock in. I wrote down a bunch of ideas. I really created a schedule and I put it in my Google calendars to make sure that I stick to the consistency that I would like to, because I know that that will help me grow. And with the growth and the consistency and the discipline, I pray that I am then able to get to the next level of content creation where I can make more money within my life, because that is my overall goal from there. And my last main goal is to continue to strengthen my relationship with people. I have such a great support system, but I always tell you guys, like the older and older that we get is the less time that we have for like life. Unfortunately, like we're living so much that we don't have time to actually live the life that we want. You have less time to spend with your parents, with your family, and all of that stuff, because there's so much going on all the time, especially like, you know, in your personal life. I know that one of my biggest flaws in my personality is how moody I am and how much my mood affects my decisions. So if I had full-on plans to, let's say even tonight, hang out with Diana, right? Now I'm not feeling well and I just don't want to go anymore, I will literally tell her like, hey, I'm not gonna go anymore. As functional adults in society, like me and my friends understand that, like if I'm really down bad, I'm not making up an excuse. It's like I really just can't go. But me knowing myself, knowing my personality, I am trying to stop being so introverted, because honestly, I could live in solitude in this apartment talking to y'all all day and I will not go out and talk to the outside world. And that's not really a good thing to practice. So I'm trying to like navigate how to get better at being social. But what I realize is when it's like something chill, like, hey, come over, let's just make drinks here, let's just cook here, or I'll go to your house and we can cook at your house and make drinks. Like that makes my anxiety way less. So at the end of last year, I hosted a super fun girls' night at my house, and I think I'm gonna start doing that more often so that I can keep those connections with my friends, but it doesn't feel like forced. Like we're not forcing ourselves to go out. We're not forcing ourselves to be in environments that we all are kind of tired of. We're all in our late 20s, early 30s, where our focus is completely different. We're all trying to like save money and be healthier and just really be more intentional. So in that space that we're all in, I feel like gathering and hosting at my house is probably like the best thing that I could probably offer right now. And I realized that at the end of the year last year when I did that girls' night and how much fun it was, and we were still able to catch up, but we were still able to like eat good, have laughs, make TikToks, have cute drinks. We dressed up a little bit, took pictures, like we were able to do all of that, but inside. So like I said, we all created goals for the new year, I'm sure, but being realistic and just learning what you want out of the year and what you actually want out of the goal is the important part, and then understanding, like, based on your personality, based on your lifestyle, what is the way that you can actually achieve that goal. I feel like a lot of the times when we make goals and we don't achieve it, we get discouraged. And it's not that you failed at your goal, it's just that you made a goal that is not easily achievable within your lifestyle. So sometimes you just got to take a step back and just like figure out, like, okay, if this is the end goal, how do I get there? And move with intention towards that. Literally all that yapping, and I forgot that I wanted to make a strawberry matcha. So I need to like cook down some strawberries, and I didn't do that. So we're gonna start doing that now. And that shouldn't take long, but it does take long to actually like cool down. So I'm about to cut up some strawberries, put them on the stove, and then I'll show you guys the different ingredients that I'm putting with the strawberries to make it taste really, really good. And then like I told you guys, I had bought this matcha in Houston, so we're gonna try that one out today. In my search of finding better recipes and stuff like that, I found a lot more like coffee and matcha recipes as well. So I intend to continue to try them. So I think I'm gonna start making like a series on TikTok, because I think it would be a little fun to do, where I just try like a bunch of different recipes. Same with like fashion and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be doing like a lot more like series, like similar things. Like here, I'll talk to you guys all day, every day about like, you know, my everyday life. So on Instagram and TikTok, I'm gonna like start actually posting those series. I told you guys I've been like really trying to like get in my social media bag, and I feel like I need the support. Like on Instagram and stuff, a lot of people have been following me for a really long time, but they're not like very interactive. A lot of people are just like watching eyes, which always discourages me from posting on Instagram. But I've been just trying to be like, you know what? F them. Like, I'm just still trying to reach new audience, build my community and all of that. But it's like people look at my Instagram and they're like, oh my God, you already have so many followers. Like you have a jump start. No, I have a bunch of haters that follow me, actually. And I never used to block people, but little by little, whenever I start seeing people that don't really interact or just seem like sketchy and stuff like that, I've just been blocking them, because I don't really need the number of followers. I like people to actually engage and to talk to me and to ask me questions and stuff like that. Like, that's why I make content, you know? So if you guys genuinely do like my content, don't forget to follow me on the other platforms and interact with me. So I'm done making my matcha, and honestly, this is not my best work. I don't know if it's like the new matcha that I'm trying or what I did. Maybe I didn't add enough water, but you know how people be saying matcha tastes too grassy? Yeah, this one tastes real earthy. I had to add a little bit of like sweet creamer in it just for it to like kill that earthy taste a little bit more. But it's like a 7 out of 10. It's definitely still drinkable. I think it's not bad. It's just like on a normal day, I would probably not drink such a strong matcha. But it's still super refreshing because I added strawberries. And when I was making the strawberries, I added some of that bourbon vanilla bean paste from Trader Joe's. So it gives it a little bit more of a kick. So it's not bad, it's just not the best. So like I told you guys, I'm gonna start like different series on my TikTok. So one of them is for me to perfect my matcha and make a 10 out of 10 matcha at home. So we're at 7, we're not at a bad place, but we still got some ways to go. But what I can tell you is a 10 out of 10 was me cracking these boiled eggs. I'm honestly so bad at normally taking the shell off of eggs. I don't know, I'm not a big egg person. I also didn't grow up like making boiled eggs. Honestly, it's so much easier to fry an egg than to boil an egg and peel it. But I've been trying to just be a little bit healthier, like I told you guys. So I was trying to like cut out the frying. My only thing with boiled eggs is like, it tastes so bland. I'm only gonna eat 2 of them, but I am gonna add some of that crunchy onion chili oil to it just to kill that egg taste. I just have like a very strange relationship with eggs. Some days I can tolerate it more than others, and some days I prefer a fried egg over a boiled egg. Like I said, I've been trying to be a little bit more healthier, so I didn't make a fried egg, but I don't know, boiled eggs really be sending me sometimes. That session definitely has me feeling better. So for the rest of the day, all I'm really gonna do is go take a shower. And I'm probably just gonna get ready and go straight to Diana's house, because honestly, if I prolong it anymore, I'm probably gonna fall asleep. So I'm just gonna like get ready and go over there. Hours later, we finally made it to Diana's house, and we're gonna make this. It's pretty much like a berry charcuterie type of board. The only thing is that I didn't buy that much cheese. Cause she did a whole round of cheese. Yeah. I only bought a quarter. So we're gonna just make it as like a little appetizer now, and then I guess later we'll do the
extra meals.
Yeah, and then I also bought parm there, so that like I don't know if you want to like sprinkle some of the cheese, but that we definitely need to season. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that. We're just literally chilling like in the house, you know. The kiddie stool. We're gonna literally fly to Seoul to get a facial. So I'm gonna look right now when is the cheapest time and the best time to go to Seoul. Best time of the year to go to Seoul. Yeah, like I was saying, because I feel like everybody, including myself, wants to go to Japan, and everyone's going to Japan, but I'm like, South Korea is like, we can go. It says September to November. It's either April to June in the spring to go, or in autumn. It have to be September, October, November.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do for your birthday? I'm not gonna lie, for my birthday this year, I feel like I may want to go to Paris, like for like 4 or 5 days. Good morning. Yeah, I look a mess. Don't even mind the way I look. We not gonna talk about it. I am so tired. I slept at my parents' house last night because I didn't feel like driving back to Miami to drive back to Broward today. So I just like stayed on this side, and now my mom and I are about to go have some brunch because it's really like I think like 12:30, 1 o'clock, around that time. We're just gonna go to a French bakery on this side. I've never been before, but Nate's mom suggested it to me, so I'm about to go check that out. And yeah, we're just gonna take it real slow today. I have a massage and a facial later today, and then we'll head back home. But yeah, I just wanted to check in just because I know last night Diana and I, we made so much food. When we were done eating, we were watching His and Hers, some new show on Netflix, and I was legit about to fall asleep from food coma. So yeah, we're about to head to the cafe now, and I'll show you guys when I get there. So we're just waiting to get this massage and get this facial. I definitely need it. And this massage is gonna do me wonders because I've literally been all over the place traveling and all of that. So I can't wait for it.